Evil the Chaos Mommer just redeemed first, tuning in before all the other gamers.
For real? Projection matrix. We're gonna need Exor skulls, fish bones, a couple neutrino mappers, and a couple sets of bionic legs.
With my penis.
Okay, so
yeah.
we've got real plans for today's stream.
Yes.
We have
when
tasks
you said
on
we
tasks
would be
on
grinding,
tasks.
we have tasks. We have tasks at hand.
Now, Mama wants us not to forget about the robot ribs. I do think those are important, but I don't know how important they are to your specific plan, Holly.
Robot ribs. Robot ribs? What?
The robot ribs.
What is that even in reference to? Currently,
The robot
what's happening?
ribs.
What's
the
going
robo
on?
ribs. I don't. I'm just.
Oolong,
Mama said, don't forget about the
out
robot
of my
ribs.
OBS right now.
Hi there, folks. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic.
I didn't realize you started
Saturday.
while I was in the middle of my rant. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was just like, I'm just gonna go into the. Evil the Chaos Mama, congratulations on getting first. Heaven Smile, welcome to the stream. Oolong, Zibzabs, Mama, Evil. I hope you're all having yourselves fantastic Saturdays. Thank you for joining us. We're playing some Abiotic Factor today, and as you heard, Holly has big plans for us today. My big plan is to replace my hard lightsaber that fell through the map when I accidentally dropped it. Holly's plan is for us to be kitted the fuck out for the final push to the end of the game, which will be in the next couple of weeks, I suppose.
Yeah, like we're literally on the cusp.
Do you think if we get everything we need done today that we'll be beating it next Saturday?
If we start off going for the end next Saturday, I am pretty sure that we'll finish it off. Because we finished the plant place and got Kylie last time. And we were literally making the special suit. So we do need to get the stuff. I think I made suits for all of us. We do need the stuff to make another module thingy for sure, though. I know that much. I'm gonna just join on you. Makes it easier.
Yeah. Okay, the good news is we have 5 gate rune defense keys, so I will be able to have one to open a chest to get a replacement defunct shield generator.
And you will need one to craft the item that you need as well.
Yeah, so we'll have there's plenty for that. I'm just gonna go ahead and make. Jasper will not be joining us today. Jasper is at a conference. And so is currently not available to stream with us, but he will be joining us next weekend, or at the very least, we aren't going to play the finale without Jasper. So if he's not with us next weekend, then that won't be the weekend that we beat this game. But that is the plan. I'll be lurking since I'll probably go back to this game someday. Hey, that's fair, Oolong. If you don't want to see the end, that's totally chill. If you're gonna be lurking next week, and you don't want to see the end game, I understand. Someday.
No, we have no Exor armor at all, so we're gonna need a lot of shit.
Oh, what did I think that I thought we had made something, but clearly I was wrong about whatever I thought it was. Evil, you're having a shitty day, but you're vibing and trying to be productive. Hey, this is the perfect place to vibe. Songify is active. Choose any songs you would like to see played, please. What am I? Gate. There we go. I would like 1 gate defense rune, please. Thank you.
We have just enough stuff to make those 3 things.
Sweet.
Okay.
Oh yes, no. Thank you for checking in. No, it's totally chill. He's not here. He's at a conference right now, and he's not here. He was telling us how he was seeing an advertisement on a billboard on the highway where he's at for the conference that is advertising AI for AI, an AI search engine for your AI, and how he was like, then why are you advertising it to me, a human? and
it was very funny.
It was very funny, and I had a moment of existential dread.
I am super heavy, but that's fine. So we need extra
It really is. Really is, mama.
Oh, fuck. Fuck! I have panic button pressed.
Oh.
Forgot we had the fucking So I've been flipping between different games, but I have gotten significantly far in my Apocalypse run of Abiotic Factor. And I don't have the Layak caged yet.
Oh.
And I'm just like... there's like... The wiki doesn't say anything about it, but I swear to God that they've changed a bunch of the shit in regards to her. Because she's killed me 3 times.
And you're like, something's up.
Yeah, like, it's very weird. Like, I don't hear her, and then she's on me. Like, it's wild. Okay, I need to think now. We need Exor skulls, which means killing Exors, I believe. Dead or Exor Cha. Oh, fuck.
Dead Exor Cha.
Yeah, Exor Chas are the ones that have the spears and are purple.
I see. Exor Cha, dude.
Exor Cha, dude.
I don't know if you saw the thing I posted just while we're sorting things up before we get running here, Holly. I don't know if you saw, but Rahul Kohli, who plays Arjun in Saros,
yes,
was on Alana Pierce's stream the other day for the launch of Saros, her playing through Saros. Okay. And partway through the stream, when there's like one particular moment of a scene, like a just like a mocap scene that Rahul Kohli did for the game, like they get to this moment in the game. There's this scene. It's a really good scene. He's doing an excellent job in it. Like, great performance in the scene. The scene ends, and Alana Pierce starts to go on to do the next thing. And Rahul Kohli stands up and unbuttons his shirt after that scene and takes off his shirt. And he's wearing a T-shirt underneath the shirt he'd been wearing all stream. That is just a graphic tee with the IGN style, like, hexagon with a 7 in it and the word good underneath, because that's the review that they gave Saros.
The review that IGN gave Saros.
So right after, so she gets to this scene, Rahul Kohli kills this fucking scene in the game. It's a great performance. And then on the stream, he just stands up and takes off the shirt. 7, good. So it doesn't say a word, good. Sits down. She only notices because she sees it in the OBS, like, webcam capture. She sees that he did it. So fucking funny. Such a shot across the bow at IGN.
All right, let's go to the encroachment.
All right, let's go.
You're all souped up? You good?
Yep. I'm all souped up. I've got soup and water. I'm all good. I bring it up because I've been playing Saros, chat, so you know. I've been playing Saros, and I have been really enjoying it. So.
I fell off Returnal really hard.
I did not like Returnal.
So, it's nice to see that there's ooh, that's an ornate key. I'm taking that. Fuck. What other good shit have you dropped here, asshole? Anything?
Digital ore.
Ooh, digital ore, that's good. The rest of it's shit. Fuck you. Did you smack him too?
Yeah, I just gave him a little smack. Yeah, I fell off of Returnal so hard. I did not like it. I really tried because I like the genre that Returnal's in, but oh my god, I just could not get into it. And Saros has been the exact opposite. I have played like 14 hours in the last 2 days.
Yep. That's the way.
So good. Really enjoying it.
I watched Bakbasoup playing for probably about 4 hours, and he really likes it. He did have some concerns with gameplay and whatnot, which I understood. But it does look better, and the story thus far, what little story you get just because of the nature of the game itself, and how the story reveals itself, seems good as well.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it's one of the... Jesus, all kinds of good shit laying around.
Just lying around.
It's one of those kinds of games where my preferred genre is definitely not that.
Oh yeah, roguelikes.
So,
I whether it's a
yeah.
roguelike is a real like, well, this is gonna be a coin flip.
Yeah, so it's very much one of those things where I'm like, I'll just wait till it comes out on extra.
One thing I really
Essential.
like that it does to bypass one of the big frustrations of roguelikes is that there's fast travel, so that if you like progress and you get to like each area that you get to, unlike previous roguelikes where you would have to play through the previous area to get to the next one, you can just teleport straight to the area that you furthest progressed to.
Oh, that's actually really good. I like that.
Yeah, and that does it like obviously like going from fresh from the start can like really like you can get a lot more stuff and be a lot more like powered up by the time you get to those sections, which make them a little easier. But with the way that they've balanced the difficulty, because Returnal was so fucking hard, it was crazy hard.
Yeah, it was insanely hard because you had to start at the beginning every fucking time, no matter what.
And even just like the damage you did versus the damage enemies did to you, and how fast the combat was, it was so difficult, and felt punishing. But
this goop
Saros does not have that problem. Huh? Oh yeah, I see.
The goop on the ground is going to slow you down.
Yeah.
Did you bring the runes with you?
Yep, I just brought one.
Okay. Okay.
I just looked at chat. My brain was convinced for a half second that this said that's hentai, and I was concerned. I watched someone play Saros earlier, and it kind of makes me wish I had a PS5. If only 6 years into its life cycle, they hadn't increased the price of the PS5 to almost as much as it was when it came out. That would be a lot easier to do, Zipzabs.
All right, so I have a very specific thing that I need you to do for me.
What's that?
I need you to make sure that no worms come up behind me and attack me, because I'm going to kill the big one with this.
Okay, so you're going to kill the big one with that. My job is just to take out other little baby worms.
Yeah, and if the ground starts shaking, don't run out there.
Don't run out there.
Super close. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm staying right here.
Yeah, I just don't want to get nabbed by worms. I know I'm invisible, but the moment I start shooting this, I won't be.
Yeah, of course. And so I take care of the baby worms.
There's only one baby worm over there, and I think we're okay. They don't typically come up this way for the most part.
Still, I'm gonna keep an eye out. Hey. Oh, it got lol.
It got crushed.
It got run over by the big one. That's hilarious. Anyway, yeah, I'm really enjoying Saros. It's the whole story is all revolving around like the king in yellow shit, so it's really cool.
Oh, that's a interesting reference to like fuck.
It's not Lovecraft who wrote that, it's someone else.
No. I mean a reference to fucking... Why am I forgetting the name? I love that game and I'm forgetting the name of it.
Oh, yeah. No, I know what game you're talking about. The indie game where you're a robot lady.
Yes. Why am I forgetting the name? I love that game.
I'm also not able to remember the name.
That did it.
Hold on. Oh god, it's too small. Site. What is it called? I can't read it. The title is too small. Something. It begins with an S. Sonaris.
Yes, it begins with an S.
Sonaris.
All right. We got what we need, but we can finish this part now, and of course you want to look for your
Hold
thing.
on. Signalis.
Thank you. Jesus
It's Signalis.
Christ.
Stellaris is the name of a different game, Mama. Yes. Signalis.
Jasper's
but yes.
boyfriend is here and he's touching me. Stop it.
It is working off of the same like lore, quote unquote, that larger Lovecraftian weird fiction horror. Wait, I lost you, Holly. Where are you? Because I was looking that up.
I'm in the center at the core. I just
no,
put the thing in there to finish that and get you the Chivo for it.
Oh, thank you. But where do we go for the other thing we're here for?
Can you page?
Can I page? Yes, I can.
I see you.
And the king in yellow is, yeah, it's Robert somebody, but anyway, it's working off of that same like thing there, and it's really cool. It's so cool. I really enjoyed Saros. I'm having a blast. It also looks gorgeous. I took a screenshot that's like super non-spoilery.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
There's this one scene where there's like this fabric, and I just don't understand. I'm just like, how did they make it look the way that they did? It looks so fucking realistic. It's crazy. Oh, where'd you go?
Just further up ahead, the path.
Okay. It was the same one that was coming to my head, Mama. I was also like, it's not Stellaris, but why can I've never even played Stellaris, but it's the only one I can think of.
Hey, there's the shopkeep guy.
There's the shopkeep worm guy?
Yes.
He doesn't mind that we're killing all of his coworkers?
You can only purchase from him if you're wearing a worm suit.
That makes sense. Which we did just unlock worm suit. That portal was obvious. That was the portal that we want to take, right? Eventually.
We can, or we can just literally leave.
Is that the portal that we need to go through for? For the thing we're trying to get?
No.
Okay. So that's not actually in another area. That's just in here.
No, it's just a portal that will take us to another place in here somewhere.
Oh, I see.
Ah! Fuck you. I am trying to find this for you, I promise.
I believe you.
Oh, there it is! Oh! I almost fell off this shit and fucking died. But see the platform in the middle?
Yeah.
It's up there.
It's up there. Okay, how do I get up there?
So there is some rocks and stuff that you can jump on along the side.
There's also a zip line.
Yeah, but the zip line goes down and you can't go up a zip line.
You can't?
No.
That's disappointing.
See? It's right here. You got it. You're good. Right this way. There you go.
Okay. Click! Hell yeah.
That's some of the shit we need made already. Perfect.
Sweet!
Alright.
Love that for us. I for a second thought I was like, wait, did I switch back to the non-jetpack backpack? I did, thank God.
Okay, this is just Worm Central. Got it.
Wormtown.
Wormtown! I left. I turned around. There's not really anything in there. It's a good place to, like, kill worms, because you can get stuff from the worms to cook with and everything. But otherwise, it's just garbage.
Okay. So that doesn't matter.
So yeah, there's the core. Right there. And I put one of the pieces I got from the big worm into it.
Cool.
to complete this area, although it doesn't really do anything. It's just like a cute little, like, crossover kind of thing. You can talk to the stone, kind of like you can in Core Keeper and stuff, and it's pretty cool.
Gotcha. I've never played Core Keeper, so...
Yeah, it hit harder for me because I've played Core Keeper through.
Right, so you're like, oh, cool reference, cool reference.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
But I did get all the pieces we need to make all of the trinkets, so we can just teleport back. Actually, why am I doing this?
Taking the long way. Oh, I cannot teleport back. You are standing too close.
Yeah, I moved. You're good now.
All right. And now I'm gonna make myself my replacement hard lightsaber. I did it. We're back in business, baby. Now, why didn't the arcane? Now, I'm never going to accidentally drop this ever again.
Yeah, that was a real bitch when I did it too.
Yeah, it's just like how a lightsaber would be in real life. If you drop it, it's just like, well, that's going to keep falling through the universe. It's going to keep falling towards the center of the Earth until it hits a point in the gravity where it starts to fall back, and it will always end up somewhere at the core. Presumably, the handle would be destroyed by the core, though.
Presumably. I'm rubber banding so hard right now.
Interesting.
What's happening? Oh my god.
It's possible that I'm on Wi-Fi instead of hardline.
Okay, so...
But that shouldn't matter. My Wi-Fi is just as good. Hardline's always better, obviously. All right, we accomplished my goal for today's stream in the first 20 minutes. I love that for me.
All right, that's 3 core companions.
But yeah, now because of Signalis and Saros, I'm like, should I'm like, I should read the actual like source material for this weird fiction. Like, I should read The King in Yellow.
Yeah, I've kind of wanted to read The King in Yellow since playing Signalis.
Yeah, honestly. So it's like, part of me is like, would I understand more what's going on? Because like, in Signalis in particular, I was thinking, having played Saros, that I'm Saros seems to be revealing over time, kind of. I think we're gonna get quote unquote more explanation. But I think back on Signalis and I'm like, I need to read a like thing that's like, what happened in Signalis? I remember the game. I remember what happened. But I'm like, but what happened? You know what I mean?
But what really happened? So I do have some bad news for you.
What's that?
We're gonna need at least 3 projection matrices to make this armor. So I need 3 optic lenses.
Ah. All right. So you need me to go to... What you're saying is I'm needed. I need to go see my boy, the blacksmith.
Yeah.
All right. Sick. Boop, boop, boop. Which means we need 3 optic lenses?
Yes.
All right. Then I will make 3 reinforced hose.
Getting peckish.
And I will go see my boy.
Okay.
I was playing Saros the other day, and because of the way this office is set up, like there's really like I have my back to the door, right?
Don't worry about me.
And so I was playing the other night, and
I think.
Megan came in to the room.
Yeah.
I had headphones in, and she came into the room to, I can't remember what she was coming in to tell me, like make plans. Oh yeah, she was coming in for us to make plans for supper. And I saw her out of the corner of my eye, but I was so absorbed into the game, and you know, it's a little, it's doing all the king and yellow stuff. It's a little unsettling. It's, you know, it's making you unsettled. It's making you like a little like creeped out. And I saw her in the corner of my vision, and I jumped. Because I was like, oh shit.
Funny.
And she was like,
No!
Why?
Oh, we gotta go kill robots too.
Of course we gotta go kill robots.
We need to kill at least 4 of the 2nd level security robots for jailbroken CPUs, so I can make 3 sets of the bionic legs.
Okay. Well, I've got the optic lenses.
Cool. Put them in this box that I've put behind this couch. Once you get back.
Mama was right. Mama was right, Holly. We need robot ribs.
But it's not ribs. It's just a CPU. That's not the robot's ribs.
Why are there so many lodestone fragments just lying around?
Because the rats will drop them.
Oh, okay. Sorry, which box do you want me to put shit in?
The one behind this one right here.
Oh, this one here. This is specially for the stuff?
Yes.
Okay. So, 3 optic lenses in there. Don't worry, Mama. I know you were right.
And we have to get neutrino mappers too. So I'll need 3 of those as well. The good thing is that we have enough Kevlar, Transcendium, and fish bones. And we'll have enough projection matrices here in a second. So we just need 1 for each helmet, so that's that done. We do, however, need 4 more Exor skulls, 3 more wind chimes, and I need 2 more neutrino mappers. And then, of course, I need... what did I say? The robots. So let's go to Cascade and kill some robots.
Okay.
Oh shit. I gotta sleep.
Oh, okay. Anything, I just took care of all my health needs, so.
I should double check and see if I need to poop, I guess.
Just check, you know. Just making sure.
Just making sure I ain't gotta poop. That
Anyway,
I ain't gotta
Mama,
poop.
I am sorry that Saros has delayed my playing of Steel Rising.
Horizon Zero Dawn has delayed mine. Steel Rising is downloaded on my console right now, and I haven't touched it because I started playing Horizon Zero Dawn instead.
Same. The curiosity, I want to see. Yeah. Oh, Saros has an 88 on Metacritic. So yeah, I guess that IGN 7 was a little bit of an outlier then, if it's averaging like between an 8 and a 9. So I was under the impression that Saros was the name of the planet in the game. That the planet you're going to is called Saros. It's not. The planet is called Carcosa, which is the city, which is from the King in Yellow. Saros actually is the term for a lunar cycle where at like one point every single cycle there's an eclipse where the moon eclipses the sun.
Oh, okay.
So Saros refers to the time in between those eclipses, which, given what the game is about, makes a lot of sense. The planet changes when the eclipse happens.
Yes, I picked up that from what I watched, because I was working while I was watching it, so obviously, and that like the eclipse doesn't just like change the planet, but it changes like the creatures on it and stuff.
Yeah.
So, no, it seems very interesting, and I will certainly give it a go if it becomes part of my subscription. I don't.
I'm sure it will in like a year or so, year and a half.
All right.
I knew you would have been hopping on Saros as soon as it was. Yeah, I figured I'd wait to start Steel Rising until after Saros. All right, you want me to trigger it?
Yep.
Hey, Bloodface. Oh, damn.
Yeah, man.
Scoop it up.
I'm not taking this. I don't.
I was wondering what you were apologizing for first, because we hadn't organized anything. I was about to say I haven't either, but never mind. Yes, I have. Oh yeah, you beat Steel Rising. You rolled credit. Did you? Okay, so here's some sad news related to Steel Rising, though. Actually, the studio that made Steel Rising, Spiders, which you pointed out to us, Mama, is the studio behind Greedfall. Greedfall 2 just came out. I can't remember where that game's at. That studio has been shut down. That studio has been entirely shut down.
I did not like it.
Greedfall, I did not like. No.
No, it was bad.
I played way more of Greedfall than I should have because I did not enjoy my time. But yeah, that studio just shut down.
I need you to fuck off.
It is a shame. I agree.
What? Oh, you dropped arcane scrap. Thank you.
Because while I did not enjoy Greedfall, you obviously very much enjoyed Steel Rising, and I'm going to give Steel Rising a try. But more importantly, I do think Spiders was making cool original IPs. I think just
they definitely were, and it's unfortunate that I didn't like Greedfall because it did seem very interesting, but gameplay and the progression of the story was just so awful
it was so bad. It was so awful.
All right, I'm gonna get over here.
I can't remember what the reason was.
Get in the way of the laser beam.
Yeah, I can't remember what the reason was exactly, Mama, but I think it's the same reason that every thing is just like, it's too expensive to make these damn video games. We can't afford to actually have people who make them.
All right, that's 2.
That's true. Steel Rising, unfortunately, did miss for a lot of people too, and which is unfortunate. It did. I think it averaged something around like a 7 and a 6 for a lot of people.
I'm trying to remember. There are more, but they're in Cascade Labs proper, like the adjustment wing.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't really like going to a lot. There's always so much shit going on in the adjustment wing. Oh, there's one at the other end at the security sector. Yes. Okay,
sweet. We don't have to go to the place you don't want to go to.
Well,
if you don't want to go there, then I definitely don't want to go there. I'm a pacifist. You know why it missed? Yeah, lies of me, but you're having fun. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing, right? Like,
if you have fun with it, that's what counts, right? I'm sure there are plenty of people that had fun with Greedfall. All games are hit or miss.
All games are hit or miss, and that's always the worry. That's always the worry, right? I think too, like, something I will say, like, that might have been one of the reasons why Spider ended up getting shut down is, and like, you know, I'm willing to say this is probably at least somewhat right, if not entirely the reason. which is that like Greedfall 2, like Greedfall was a giant RPG, like a big semi-open world RPG, and Greedfall 2, I bet was, you know, I bet that the leadership decisions around Greedfall 2 were, we want to do it even bigger than Greedfall 1 because it's a sequel, so we want to go bigger. So my guess is that Spiders got shut down because the leadership decision was to make game bigger. Bigger game costs more money make. Bigger game have bigger ceiling must reach with sales to justify bigger cost of making game. Game did not reach big sales number. So it's just, like, this is what I mean. It's the same story as everything else, where it's like these game like leadership teams are like, we're gonna make this game is gonna have a budget of $200 million, which means that it has to make
big or go home, and then all of the employees.
And then they have to go home because they're like, the amount of money we have to make back on this game in this like super oversaturated market that video games are right now is so much so that like we're like, well,
I'm gonna trigger it, just hang on.
Don't worry, if we don't make the crazy millions of sales we need to justify this game, we'll just fire all the people who made the game. Problem solved. So I think that that's what happened. I don't know for sure, but that would be my guess, that that's what happened with Spiders, is that Greedfall 2 was extremely expensive to make, and it did not do as well as it needed to do because it kind of was never going to do as well as it needed to do. This is the other thing too, because like a lot of video game companies also make games that where they're like go big or go home, and they make bigger games with bigger budgets with bigger sales goals, in part because that's how they keep investors happy and keep people with like their stocks and on their board happy.
He didn't even fucking see us.
No, he didn't see us at all.
I ran the whole way. That's a rocket rat.
And so they do it knowing that there's like, they don't do it with the knowledge like, oh, this is an achievable goal. They're like, this is a goal that satisfies the constant growth mandate of businesses. And then when they don't hit that, they just fire everyone to make the difference.
Oh, I'm rubber banding again. Ooh, I'm okay. I just find it fun to run in there and kill all the zombies sometimes.
I mean, it's good to just, sometimes it's good to just one-hit slash some zombies. I get it. I'm getting a little bit of lost frames myself. And that's why I kind of compared it to Stellar Blade, a game that also had its issues, but the gameplay was fun. Like, vibes played more than anything else. Oh, for sure, right?
We literally just need one more, so we might as well go get it. I just have to remember where the robots are in the adjustment wing.
I still also found it so funny that Kotaku put out that article talking about the game that was released from a development studio started by one of the people from Imagine Dragons and his brother, and how it was shutting down.
Yeah,
and I was like,
I didn't even about that, and I was like, what game even is this?
I know, I was like, I've never ever seen or heard anything about this, and I watched like every showcase that ever happens, and I was like, I've never heard or seen anything about this. And then reading the article, it was like, is the only advertising for the game that they did on the Imagine Dragons Twitter? Because that's what they make it sound like. Like, so if you weren't following Imagine Dragons, you didn't know about this game. But that was funny because it was just like, that's got a ton of like what we would arguably call quote unquote star power attached to it, and it just nobody even knew that it was happening. A weird time in video games right now, a very weird time. Oh shit! He was up on top of the. He was playing the floor as lava.
He was. He scared the shit out of me, actually. Oh, actually. actually. Okay, that door doesn't, that window doesn't break, but I'm pretty sure that the robot is in there.
Oh, okay. Whoa, God, you vanished. I looked away for 1 second. Where did you go? Oh my God, and now you're in there. How'd you do that?
Help, I'm stuck! I'm
God,
trapped
fucking-
forever!
God fucking damn it. Okay.
Uh-oh. He's right over here.
Ah, I see him.
I'm about to trip him off.
Okay.
Ready? Perfect. Let's teleport home before we get in the middle of whatever's happening here right now.
Sure. All right. That was 3 jailbreak CPUs. Is that how many we needed?
Yeah, we have 4 because I have 3 on me and you picked 1 up.
Sorry, you're right. We did do 3 robots, not. We did do 4 robots, not 3.
Oh, bionic legs. Okay, I also have to charge my thinger. Alright, so that's 3 bionic legs that can go in here now. We need more wind chimes. I need neutrino mappers. I need 3 more neutrino mappers. We need, I believe, 3 more wind chimes. And then 4 more Exor skulls. So the best place for us to get at least chimes and the Exor skulls is the Exor village. Ugh. Hiccup.
Okay. Sorry, what do we do next? I tuned out.
We're gonna go to the Exor village. We need chimes and we need skulls. So we actually have to go in with the mindset that we're gonna kill a bunch of shit right now.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Swapping out my laser gun. Specifically the angry guys with the spears.
Angry guys with the spears.
Exor Cha, so they are purple. And
Oh, Cha! Yeah.
They're one of the few Exors that actually fight with like a spear weapon.
Okay, yes.
Pretty sure they're the only one actually. So we're gonna go. You good? You're good on food and everything else?
Let me double check real quick. Nothing urgent.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, there is an Exor Cha right before you actually get onto the platform where the portal is.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't need to have this hard light. I'll unpin that next time we're back at base.
No, but we're gonna get all the armor we need for sure. Like, we're making excellent progress on this based on the stuff that we had.
Hell yeah.
After this, I would say the portals will probably reset fairly soon. And we'll probably want to try and get the stuff that we're gonna need for modules again. So, probably a run of Flat Hill. I definitely want to do a run of Flat Hill because we'll need the power cells. I think a deatomizer takes at least 1 power cell to make it.
Okay. We have a few, though.
We have 6, yeah, right now. But we also need them to make the modules, so... We have
okay,
one
so
module still.
I once again ran and jumped with confidence, but then was like, oh shit, do I have the backpack that gives me jetpack? Luckily I did.
Jetpack, the jump pack is weird when you
the glitch?
Yeah, there he is, there he is, there he is!
I didn't realize that the glitch pack also... Ow! I didn't realize that the glitch pack also had a thruster.
That's one already, baby. Let's go.
Easy.
Easy. Sorry, I interrupted you by getting excited. What were you saying?
No, that is okay. You got excited. That's fine. I was just like, I didn't realize the glitch pack had a one thrust.
No, the suit does. The suit gives you double jump.
Oh, the suit is doing it. Oh, okay.
Yes. Because we won't be able to use our jump packs. I won't be able to use my jump pack in the area we're going to next. So.
Right. Okay. Well, I just means that I can stop bringing the jump pack around because I have double jump now.
Okay. So these hard lightsabers do wild damage to these guys, so I'm not super concerned about our getting through here, but just try not to get ganged up on.
Yeah. Sure. That seems reasonable.
And I wouldn't worry about carving up any of them that aren't the Exort Chaws.
We only care about Exort Chaws. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Excuse me, Mr. Cha. Oh.
We might as well also get the Transcendium while we're here.
Another one.
Perfect. That's another one. Let's fucking go.
Milk sack. Ew.
Hey, come back here. Come back here. Your glitch pack, it has a refrigerator slot, right?
Yeah.
And a freezer slot?
Yeah.
Take at least the milk sack.
Ew.
And put it in the freezer or the refrigerator slot. Put it in the freezer slot, actually.
It's in the freezer slot.
Okay, you can make good soups with those.
Nasty.
Where are you? Where are you?
Oh, I attacked you by accident. I'm sorry.
It's alright. They're fucking everywhere, dude.
Another skull. Another skull, another milk sack.
I got another skull, too, and there's another sack over here.
Got it.
So that's... I have 2 skulls on me.
I was gonna say, there's a chime. I have two skulls on me.
Oh, I think we just need like one more, but we might as well just run the gauntlet, get all the Transcendium, all the skulls we can.
Yeah. Oh, here's another wind chime.
Oh, one thing we don't have, since Jasper isn't here, his fucking healing briefcase.
That's true. We do not have his healing briefcase.
Okay, there is a piece of Transcendium up here.
Yes.
And a wind chime. But I'm gonna go laser mode on some of these guys.
Yeah. There's a wind chime. Wait, the Transcendium is usually up on that ledge there, and it's not. Has this not reset since we last ran it?
We might have run this and come through for the Transcendium already.
Yes, I think we did, because
grab all the other stuff.
It's right up on
because
there.
There's also something else, like there's none of the little creatures here right now.
Yes, I also noticed that.
Let's try and get one more Exor Cha, and then we'll skedaddle. Because I don't want the portal world to get fucked because we were here. I see you. I got one, but we're still getting just fucking lambasted.
The other guy's up here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
You good?
Ah, he didn't drop anything.
I did get 2 more wing chimes.
I got some Transcendium. We missed this one.
I've got another milk sack over here. And I have 4 skulls on me now.
The third game was Skyward Sword, Mama. So with 3 games, so there was the third. I've been trying to think and asked Kiddo and looked at my games, and I'm trying to trigger the memory. I remember Arceus and Harvestella, but there was also Skyward Sword you sent me.
Come back here. Come back here.
Ah.
Hold still.
All of which, by the way, Mama, I should send back to you.
All right, I have 4 skulls and 5 wind chimes.
Yeah, Zelda's like Skyward Sword.
We've got all the skulls we need, but let's sneak through and see if we can get more wind chimes.
Yeah.
Because you have, how many skulls do you have now?
I have only 2.
Okay, well I have 4, and we only need 6. So,
Perfect.
And we had 1 or 2 back at base, so we're Gucci on that front. But I would like to grab as many wind chimes as possible. Oh shit, where'd he go?
Well, he died as he teleported.
Yeah, I smacked him, or you smacked him as he teleported and he died.
Skull!
We can
extra.
sneak now. We don't have to kill everyone now.
I know,
we have
but
what we need.
I've got the bloodlust.
Ugh.
I didn't look at the Zelda sequel. For some reason, I thought it couldn't have been a Zelda. No, it was most certainly a Zelda. Oh, dang, there's a second guy here.
Oh my god, I remember why this is like this. Because at the end of last stream, I was absolutely crashing out because
Yes.
XR Child following me through portals.
That is correct.
I was absolutely crashing.
Okay, where did the other... there was another dude I was fighting. Where'd he go?
I don't know. But
No, that's totally fair, Mama. I will send
fighting.
those back to you this coming week. I'll ship them out. Been meaning to send them back to you for a while. I pulled all my pokes out of Arceus into Pokemon Home, so I'll have them. This is fucking Ireland.
You murder stuff everywhere. I don't think there's any chimes down there. I genuinely think we've got all the chimes.
Oh, what did I do?
You went into the exit portal. It's going to do that every time. But, fun fact, the creature that we saw in there the first time is no longer there.
Oh. That is cool.
Yeah, see? You pop up back in power services when you go through that thing.
I see.
I just teleported home. Alright, let's dump these in here. Alright, so the last thing I need are neutrino mappers, and I know exactly where to get those. The only downside is, of course, is that we're gonna have to go to Shadowgate to get them. But with our suits that we currently have and our sprinting capabilities, we should be able to get them no problem without really having to fight anything. Jeez. Fucking horrid bitch.
Was it furry Laic?
Yeah.
Yeah, the regular Laic's on me. Okay, how am I doing?
No, it wasn't freezing Laic, it was the regular Laic.
Oh, weird. I saw the regular Laic when we were in security.
Yeah, when we were in security, that makes sense. We went through a portal world, she'll reset who she goes to after that.
Oh, right. I forgot that.
Now to very carefully right-click and repair my hard lightsaber with duct tape. There. I'm still doing pretty good on everything.
Oh, something just got blasted.
Warning. Incoming game. Warning. Incoming.
Right, because I have the lasers up. Oh, it was this little turd right here.
Oh, just some regular little turd.
Yeah, let's go to Shadowgate.
Okay.
Border Worlds will reset in the next day or two. And then we'll be able to go back to all the other ones that we hit last time we played before this.
Mm-hmm.
And get more power cells. I am going to have to ask a favor of you, I think.
What's that?
We might need materials from the hydro plant, from in the water, and I'm not getting in the water.
So you're gonna make me get in the water. All right. All right, I see how it is. I'll go in the water for the team.
Alright, I don't want to fight any witches, so we're gonna stealth as much as possible here.
Okay, we're not fighting. We're not here to fight witches.
I haven't got to witches yet, in my Apocalypse playthrough.
But you're not
apparently
looking forward to it?
No. Apparently in the Apocalypse playthrough, when they jump, the ground just erupts in fire. So.
Oh, cool.
Can't say I'm looking forward to that.
Doing the community hunts apart from ZA, Arceus is the only one other game I have Charm in, so it makes things easier depending which one is chosen. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Just like that
Charm.
might make it easier to do the old shiny hunts. We are in an ad break, folks. We are not going to be pausing the gameplay because you've seen us do this shit. Saturdays are the only days that we don't pause. It's so funny. I still love the animation of crouch walking in this game.
It's hilarious.
Your
the way
upper
that
body
your feet just kind of shuffle.
Your legs shuffle and your upper body makes no movement whatsoever.
All right, we might have to kill this witch.
Okay.
I might be able to get her from behind with my gun.
Okay.
Because we have to sprint across there.
Yeah.
She'll see us. Ooh, I've been exposed to radiation.
Same. Oh, whoops. Forgot about what you just said. Hang on, I got some.
Do you have pills?
Maybe. Yeah, I do.
Okay, take them. It'll help you.
Took 'em. Incoming radiation is being reduced by half. Right now it's Rockruff, so it's either not take part or hunt in Violet without the charm, which might not be as bad because the game is kind of broken. We'll see how I feel. Now, I am currently sort of casually replaying Pokemon Scarlet from the beginning with the Switch 2 upgrade. And it still has a lot of its major flaws, but the 60 FPS flaw is gone.
Did we open this? No.
Or I guess I should say the 30 FPS flaw is gone.
No!
We never turned off that shield.
And we must have turned off a different one. Yeah, this one. Now, there's a neutrino mapper right here. There should be another one in here somewhere.
There it is.
Where?
I got it.
Oh, literally on that shelf. If there's any duct tape here, I would say grab it as well.
I got it.
I don't think there's any in this room.
I got duct tape. You know, if you could play them again, I just was like enjoying Pokopia so much, Mama, and like Pokemon Champions like has its cool bits, and so I was like looking at Pokemon Scarlet, and I was like, I want to give this a replay, thinking about Winds and Waves.
All right, let's go home.
And I realized I never finished the, I never completed the Pokedex in Scarlet, Violet, and I never played the DLC. So I was like, I'm gonna replay from the beginning, and if I drop off, it doesn't matter, and if I stick with it, cool.
Okay, put your finger in that box, please.
Tell me where to put my finger.
All right, so I made those.
Yeah, I had absolutely zero interest in the DLC at the time, Alma. Pokemon Scarlet Violet is like my least favorite Pokemon game, maybe ever. But I was like, what the hell? I gave it a restart, having a little bit of fun with it. Because I remember the story of Scarlet Violet not being bad. It was just all the gameplay. And I know that one of the best meta Pokemon in Pokemon Champions, which I got in Pokemon Champions, so I don't need to play the DLC, is from the DLC to Scarlet Violet. I was thinking of replaying Sword and Shield because I really liked those ones, but then I saw that I have the completed Pokedex in it and in both DLCs, and I was like, oh, I don't want to lose that. It was a lot easier. You did not need friends. You do need friends in Scarlet Violet.
We go. That's 3 sets of Exor armor. Done.
Sick!
What was that sound you just made? Sorry.
What, when I said sick?
Okay, no, so when I heard you say that, it did not sound like you said that at all.
Said sick!
No, that's excellent. That took way less time than I thought it was going to.
Oh yeah, that took an hour.
That's a full set of extra armor for each of us, and a companion trinket already.
Sweet. Yeah, now that you have friends, the games are dead. Yeah, that is the downside to it.
What, you need friends for a Pokemon game?
To trade, and in Scarlet Violet there are a couple of Pokemon that only evolve if you are literally doing, like, if you literally have friends who have come and joined your game, like in the like multiplayer you could do in Scarlet Violet, where people could come join your world to go around and do raids.
I see.
There's at least one Pokemon that only evolves if you have people with you and you level up.
All right, brain. I need to think. What's happening? What are we doing now?
That's the one. The Finizen, which gives you Palafin. Palafin being one of the best Pokemon in Pokemon Champions.
Okay. So the other thing I wanted was... Oh, shit. That sucks. Okay, I wanted us each to have a deatomizer, is what I said, right?
Yes.
So we have enough... We actually have enough of the resource from the reservoir to make 2 more. We have enough CPUs and we have enough power cells. But I need I need 2 laser emitters, so I need 2 more lenses.
I just love that this role that I serve, this one thing I can be relied on to do without any guidance.
It's a very important thing.
It's very important. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, hey, in the end, it turns out this is the one thing I can be relied on to do without help. And it's pretty dang important. Ew, I don't want that. Gross. Get out of my inventory.
There's the bathroom.
And then the portal world should reset, and we can run Flat Hill, Shadowgate. Well, not Shadowgate, sorry. Praetorium.
Yeah. That's what I keep thinking you mean when you say Shadowgate, even though it's not Shadowgate.
Because, looking at what we have right now, I actually need to look and see what we need to make those modules. Yeah, I want at least 2 more. We have the transuranic alloys to do it, but we need tactical scrap, which you can only get from dudes in the Praetorium.
I've seen worse. I think.
All right, 2 optical lenses acquired. You haven't happened to come across a shiny rock ruff while playing Scarlet I can pretend is mine? I have not. I've not come across any shinies while playing Pokemon Scarlet. I just have a regular ass rock. I have 2 regular ass rock ruffs ready to evolve into Lycanroc and whatever the other one's called. Lunarock or something like that. I have never caught more shinies than in Pokemon Legends ZA. I feel like in my entire time ever playing Pokemon, I've caught maybe 1 or 2 shinies outside of Pokemon Legends ZA. And in Legends ZA, I've caught like truly like 1200% increase in shinies compared to every other game ever. All right, optical lenses acquired and returnired.
You'll need to put them in a box. There we go.
They're in. Are they both named Lycanroc? Yeah. Night form and day form Lycanrocs. Are they both Lycanroc? For some reason I thought that the night form one had a different name. It's just midnight form and dusk form. Yeah, for some reason I thought the midnight rock rough evolution had a different name, but if they're both just Lycanroc.
A deatomizer for both of you. Now, if in a perfect world, we would each have our own laser collector and one always back here at the base, but to make another 2 laser collectors...
I have one already.
Or you have one?
I have one, yeah.
Okay,
I already
then
have
we
a
have
laser
3.
collector. So we would each have our own, and then we just need 1 back here. We only need to make 1.
Yeah, so I need another jailbroken CPU and 3 projection matrices, which I don't... Yeah, that takes up the very last of our liquid crystal and our antiverse gem, basically.
For a good cause, though.
Which thankfully we don't need for the modules, so... But if we have... So for the end game, if we have at least 3 full, I think we should be okay. Because we only use the deatomizer for a very specific purpose. I wouldn't bother making the pocket dimension.
Yeah.
And I need those transuranic alloys, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't make them because we need those transuranic alloys, so I'm just gonna unpin the dream. You were hoping something was gonna win that was other than Rockruff, so it would be in ZA? Oh, it seems like it's so much easier to catch tiny Pokemon in ZA. Not even comparable.
So it's like 14 degrees here today.
That's pretty nice.
We got a weather warning for tomorrow. Heavy rain for pretty much the whole day. That in the evening, the temperature will drop enough that it could snow.
Damn. Yeah, April, May.
I was so pissed. I was so pissed when I checked my phone about it because I was like, "Yay, it's really sunny today." I was just kind of like lazing in bed in like the sun that was coming through my window, and just like then my phone was like, "Hey, here's a weather alert. Guess what?
Guess
Fuck
what?
you."
Yeah, I mean, it's been very similar here, where it's like amazing weather. It's like fully shorts weather, beautiful, and then the next day it's like cloudy and cold and chilly, and I'm back into my slippers. Alakazam was a pain. It took forever. Kadabra, even Kadabra. I can't remember if it's. I don't think it is because of the nature of the game. I remember people being like, there being this whole thing online where people being like, you can get shiny versions of Pokemon in Pokopia, but I think that's fully a lie. I think people were fully lying.
I genuinely can't even begin to imagine myself having the patience and wherewithal to shiny hunt Pokemon.
Yeah, it's too
I've
much.
done a lot of tedious shit in my life, and that sounds like something that if I started doing it, I would shoot myself in the foot.
You can't even hunt Alakazam because that's one of your trades. Can you not hunt? I mean, Pokopia and recent Pokemon games have started making it so that it is possible to catch Pokemon that normally can only be acquired through trade. So I wouldn't be surprised if Alakazam can appear in Pokemon ZA and in the DLC portals and the Mega Dimension portals.
I am going to make some soup.
Yeah, we're getting low on soup. I didn't even think about the DLC portals, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. The DLC portals in particular will let you get like fully evolved versions of Pokemon that you normally can only get in ZA through leveling up and trading, but I'm pretty sure you can get wild Alakazams there. I did think maybe the rare spawn in zone 20, but I thought rather hunting something I knew for definite was it. Well, I mean, that must make shiny hunting even harder though, Mama, because like you need even if Alakazam is one of the rare spawns in zone 20, you have to come back each time hoping.
Where did you put the milk sacks?
I just stood on the teleporting pad and they went into wherever they went into. Wherever they went into where there were already milk sacks.
Into a box when they should have gone into a fridge.
Oh.
Whew. That could have been bad. All 14 milk sacks could have just gone bad right there. Yuck.
Well, those other milk sacks were already there. That's more concerning, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, just give me a second here. I'm trying to figure out a good soup I can actually make here. Okay.
I don't really have the patience and moan every time I'm doing it, but that competitive side of me is kicking in because it's with others, and I don't think I could go around just hunting. You're doing it specifically because, yeah, there's a community, like, of people doing it, and there's a competitive aspect. Can you do it? That'll do it. That'll get you.
Soup! Be cooking! Look at that steam! Oh! Soup. Oh! Jesus. That startled me really bad. Fuck off, bottle. Hi, Bank.
Hi, Bankenheim. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Saturday. Thank you so much for joining us. I definitely didn't buy a whole bunch of Nongshim ramen cups because they had a crossover with Huntrix. Oh, of course not. That would be crazy. You definitely didn't do that. And you definitely wouldn't be able to say where that might be, where somebody else might, where, how, where. Howdy, howdy.
So come here for a sec. Come here,
Oh,
come here.
my lats. My lactic acids.
I made pumpkin soup. Look at the pot it comes in.
Ah! That's hilarious. I love that.
But this stuff does 21 hunger and 21 thirst, so it's pretty decent on both ends of the spectrum.
All right.
Not the best soup, but it's better than some of the, like the goulash and stuff. Goulash is like an early soup. You can get some soup that gives you like 30 hunger back.
Okay. Yeah, I've noticed that like sometimes earlier in the game we must have been making better soup because I would drink like 1 coffee mug's worth of soup and be fully restored, but now it takes 2 coffee mugs worth.
It all depends on the soup. So
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think you actually have a cooking level high enough, but depending on the soup.
Does your cooking level determine how much you get back from the soup?
No, your cooking level allows you to actually look at soup recipes. You have to be at least level 3 or 4 in cooking to be able to make soup.
I'm saying that earlier in the game, Jasper must have been making higher quality soups.
No. It all depends on the soup, because every soup gives you back a type of buff, a hunger fill, and a thirst fill. And there are particular soups that give you better, and some that give you worse. So a balanced stew only gives you 13 hunger fill and 17 thirst. The pest goulash that's on the table right now only gives you 14 hunger and 16 thirst fill back. That's why it's taking so many.
Right.
But if he was making hearty stew, it was 23 and 23.
Yeah.
Right?
He must have been making that earlier.
Other stuff, it would be higher. Like A&L Mega Stew gives you 37 hunger fill, but only 16 thirst. So it's good to look at the soups that you're making and strike a balance and find something that works well for you. There's also other cooking stuff, but in reality, like, there's a lot of cooking stuff that you can do. Like, you can make cake and stuff like that, and this, that. Can you fuck off, Jasper, my friend? Seriously. He's not here. Stop getting up in my grill. Fuck off.
He knows he has to get up in someone's grill.
I'll fucking shoot him.
Oh, now he's moonwalking. All right, now he's gonna have in my grill. If you have a TNT supermarket near you, that is where I found them. Sadly, I don't know that there's a TNT supermarket.
I don't know even what that supermarket
anywhere
is
in Canada because I don't know what that is.
Okay, so I'm afraid that we're gonna have to wait until either nighttime tonight or nighttime tomorrow night for the portals to reset again.
Okay, well, nighttime tonight isn't that far away.
Oh.
I'm still floored at the fact that we have all this stuff now. Like,
yeah, we got it so good. You are also in Canada, Bank. Okay, so I'm just in the wrong part of Canada.
What?
Or
what part of Canada are you in, Bank? Are you?
Yeah.
What? I didn't know you were Canadian, Bank. Shit.
Same. I fully didn't know that either, Bank.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you must be. How far west are you? It's a Canadian chain. Well, it's not a Canadian chain that's made it east of a certain point. Or it has, and I've just never observed a TNT supermarket. I live in the part of Canada where all the supermarkets are owned by that one family.
Okay, I get it.
Oh, okay.
Bank and Cal share profits. They apparently split it down the middle.
Of course.
Horizontally or vertically?
I really hope the answer is vertical, because that's way funnier.
That is way funnier.
Which of you wants to be? Which of you is the half that wants to leave Canada?
That's a heavy loaded question. Why are you asking Bank that?
I know,
That's
right?
So heavy.
Unfortunately, you're in that half, right? It's not up to you. It's not up to you. You're just in that half, right?
That sucks, Bank. I don't want Jasper's boyfriend touching on me, so I'm hiding up here.
He can't get you up there.
Nope.
Okay, well, they don't have TNT supermarkets in this province that, or maybe they do, but they don't have there's no TNT supermarket in this city. And I've never heard of TNT the whole time I was on the East Coast, so it's a Canadian chain, but it has not traveled that far east. What time does nighttime start?
9 p.m.
Doesn't begin until 9 p.m.
Reset around like midnight or 1 a.m.
Oh, okay. Gotta wait for that trigger. I get really into that talking point. I will just say the ironic overlap in diplomatic Quebec for trying to leave Canada and those who are also trying to referendum has a large overlap. Not surprised.
Meow. Pew pew. Shouldn't waste
No,
laser
that's
charge.
alright.
Like,
I get it, Bank.
pew, 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 pew. Wow, this fire's so slow, actually. Like, look at this, look at this. Okay, so this is me double-clicking to shoot real fast with the deatomizer.
Pretty
Good,
fast.
right?
Yeah.
Now, watch this. I double-clicked there, and it only shot once.
It's a charge-up gun. Is that a hold the trigger? Oh yeah, you gotta go. You have to really put a pause between them.
Yeah, you gotta fucking mash.
Am I gonna be able to use the deatomizer, or am I not gonna have the stats for it?
It's a science weapon, so.
Okay, so I'll be fine.
It's not like a gun. You should be able to use it just fine.
Okay, so I shouldn't have any
there's
issue.
two in the box right there. You can literally try right now. If you can't use it, I'm actually gonna be so sad.
No, I can use it.
Perfect. Now go fill up the charge from where you fucked it up.
What? Oh.
Oh, Leia.
Why isn't it not getting blasted? Okay.
I have no idea. She's obviously close enough. Beep-boo, beep-boo.
There's a TNT 20-minute drive away from you? Damn, mama.
Mama's just fucking up all
Damn,
of your,
mama.
this.
Listen, I've lived in this province for 10 years now. This summer. And I've lived in this city for 8 years as of this summer. I don't fucking know anything about this place. And I clearly didn't know that TNT Groceries was something so nearby. Excuse me, sorry for the coughs. What are you talking about, Ivory? You're right on time. Welcome to the stream. I hope you have yourself a fantastic Saturday. I assume you were asleep until very recently?
We literally just started. Definitely haven't been sitting here for an hour. Definitely
we haven't accomplished anything.
Ate a bunch of shit. We haven't done squat diddly.
We just started. Ask anyone. Ask literally anyone.
Yes! I was right.
Nice! It was tonight. That's great. I've lived in my city for over 15 years and I still couldn't give you directions. I can give you directions to get to all the places in this city that I go to. I couldn't give you directions to any of the places in this city that I don't go to. And in fact, you could tell me that there was something right by the places that I go to and I'd be like, huh, I didn't know that. No, Jasper today. He is at a conference and is unable to join us. So we're just doing resource gathering. And it's looking very likely like the next time we play this, we will be beating Abiotic Factor.
It's a very good chance.
A very good chance.
We're in the very last section before the end section of the game. So I would say, like, even if it takes us a little longer than 4 hours, I would say we'll
finish it that day.
Buffer afterwards, so that we finish it that day, or start earlier. It's whatever. But I am always, at least now, am cautious about starting earlier, just because Jasper lives in such a different time zone from us now.
Well, exactly. As long as he would be okay with going a little bit later.
It would be like 8 a.m. for him.
Yeah, which is a big ask. Excuse me while I dunk my biscuit in this giant-ass cup of sarcasm that's being handed out. Allow me to sample a little bit of the sarcasm.
So I have my jump pack. This will make this very easy for me to do.
Okay.
So if you want to run around and get some of the, like, the salt and other resources near the beginning, that would be totally awesome.
Sure. I'm on it. And you're right, I just woke up not that long ago, which is not good because I just took my meds halfway through the day, but whatever. I had a horrible time sleeping last night. I woke up at 2 a.m. for no reason and stayed up till about 5 and finally decided to check on my Mies, and someone was making potato wedges at 5 a.m. It was a weird night. That does sound like a weird night. I'm sorry you didn't sleep well. That sucks.
Making potato wedges at night in your game?
Yeah, I did. I also needed that clarified. Were they making potato wedges at night in Tomodachi life, or were they in your home?
Hey, we know each other.
In real life. Okay,
In
no,
real life. That's what I kind of assumed. Hello there, friends. Hi there, Raiders. Nerd with the Beanie. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are having yourself a fantastic Saturday. Thank you so much for the raid. Folks, if you're not following Nerd with the Beanie, go ahead and click that heart up at the top of the chat. It's free. It costs you nothing. It makes you a better person. Thank you so much for the raid. How y'all doing? Get your thinking caps on. Nerd's here to teach you a lesson. Oh, God. I love being educated. Nerd with a Beanie, Captain Ahab, True Jupiter 109. Welcome in. You guys were playing Snoopy and the Great Mystery Club. Okay. That's fun. All right. That's awesome. Nerd with a Beanie, hi. How are you? How was your stream?
Last one now, and there's a fucking symphonist in here. God damn it.
Oops, I just pushed buttons on the wrong keyboard. Hold on here. Hold on. Nerd with a Beanie. Thank you so much for that raid. Hi there, folks. Many of you, I suspect, have never been here before. My name's TrulyRawesome. I'm a variety gamer. I play all kinds of different games, all of them chosen for me by my community. We're currently playing Abiotic Factor. Me and Holly, we're just doing some end game stuff. And I'm fixing that so that it actually shows you the information. I'm a Canadian. I play games chosen by my community. I have a PhD in video game studies. It doesn't make me a better gamer. It just means I have a lot of thoughts about it, and usually like 2 to 3 weeks later. Off stream, I'm playing all kinds of Pokemon games. But yeah, we're playing Abiotic Factor. We're pretty near the end game of this game. It came out last year. First-person survival crafting kind of game. Hi there. Unironically, a good baby game. The Snoopy game is very fun. Okay, that's fun. Snoopy and the Great Mystery. I saw your stream promoted Indies Discord, so I want to say hello. Oh, cool. So you're coming to us from Indies community. That's awesome. Well, welcome in. Thank you so much for choosing to raid us. Nerd with the Beanie, that does get you placed as the first raid. Oops, I just pressed buttons on the wrong controller, on the wrong keyboard again. A first raid for May of 2026. You're up there starting us off for the new month with raids. The person who has the most raids by the end of the month gets VIP status in the channel. Thank you so much for everybody who came along with that raid. Thank you for choosing to raid us, Beanie. If you need to raid and run it all, if you need to go do some post-stream care, if you need to like stretch or get a snack or get some water or not look at a screen or not be in front of lights or whatever the case might be, please take care of yourself if you have any post-stream care to do. But you're also welcome to hang out and chill with us. We're just, we're being pretty chill today. We're just grinding for various loot and resources and stuff in this game in preparation for beating it next week.
Okay, I got the thingies, so I'm gonna just head back.
Okay, I did not get as many thingies as I could get, so I'll keep going for a minute to try to get more stuff of value.
When you come back, we'll probably do Praetorium.
Okay. Can do. I'll be lurking because I need to eat. Yeah,
we have one
food.
motion module. I'd like to make at least 2 more just in case.
Okay. Thank you for the raid, Beanie. Go get yourself some food. It's much deserved. For everyone else who came along, feel free to lurk. Feel free to chat. Feel free to hang out.
We're gonna have to kill soldiers too. Shit.
Okay. That'll be fine.
I think anyway. Or could
I love these frog emotes. They're great.
Realm.
Oh shit.
And get them there. I might do that. I might go to the Night Realm.
Okay.
Actually. Do you want to come with me or?
Yeah. Here, I'll just teleport back.
The only reason I ask is because we have to go to security so the scary place. But it's a quick jaunt
Hey,
to the.
It's fine. Let's go to the spooky place.
I just want to get some more magnetic alloys. We need them to. We need at least 2 to make another 2 modules.
Okay.
Alright. Now we shouldn't have to deal with death too much. It's a quick jaunt to the first portal. So.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have to deal with death too much. I hate having to deal with death.
Right here.
Easy.
Alright. Now, we need to break any boxes that we really come across.
Okay. I feel like Holly's just adding more and more to the list at this point. This isn't what we agreed. We set out with very specific goals, but Holly's allowed to add to them.
I could just not guide at all, if that's the preference.
Hey, listen, don't, hey, just because Mama's, like, giving you shit in chat doesn't mean that you gotta abandon me.
They're not ribs! It's literally a CPU, that's not ribs at all. I don't know what you mean when you reference robot ribs. It makes no sense to me.
The robot ribs.
Alright, I have 2 of the alloy now. So we can at least make 2 more modules, but might as well just get all the shit here that you can.
Yeah, I have so far found very little of anything.
Fluid intake immediately.
I will. Thank you, Heaven. Oh, it's getting close to the bottom. I'll have to take a pause to go fill that. Was this your pick, Alex? I've never heard this song before.
What song is it? Because I can't hear it.
I'm joking. It's Despacito.
Oh. Then yeah, everyone's fucking heard that song before.
Mama just, how? Oh.
We're being funny, haha.
We're being funny, haha. Is this the version that has Justin Bieber on it?
What? What?
Is this the version that has? Is this the version that has Justin Bieber on it?
I hate that.
This is a version of Despacito with featuring Justin Bieber. You never know with Ross. I know, I keep you on your toes.
But how did I get into the jail cells before? God, it's been so long since I've actually been in here.
It does not seem like it's the one with Justin Bieber in it. This had Daddy Yankee, not JB. I haven't even heard his version of it. You can if you want to. Super. I fried my pierogies today, and it reminds me of the time I air fried them, and they blew up like balloons. Oh no.
I don't remember how to get into the jail cells underneath. What the fuck?
Okay, come to me. It's right there. Right there. To the left.
I don't know where you are. I don't have the thing on.
Right here. I was just... It's right here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So you got all the stuff in here then?
No, I didn't at all. Poquito. Drink some mojitos.
think it's very funny that this is literally like the realm that death comes from, but death never comes in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think that's it.
He's like, this place is boring.
All right, I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
Just in time too, because apparently I need a nap.
I added 2 new Miis to my island though, Trinity from The Matrix and Ada Wong. Sorry, and Michonne from The Walking Dead. Oh, my thing isn't recharged enough for
Alex
me to
decided
teleport
that they needed to add more women to their island instead of just hunky men.
instead of just all hunky men. Interesting
Yeah.
choice. Interesting choice. So we added so you added Ada Wong, Trinity, and Michonne. Those are very good choices. Hell yeah.
I heard you, bitch. Where are ya? I'll let the thinger get you. Unless you're somehow in the elevator. You're not. Okay. Where is she?
I am also tired, but I'm still waiting for my teleporter to let me go home.
You didn't recharge your teleporter?
No, I never do, because it always usually gets fully charged by the time we needed to come back. It's taking slightly longer than most things. There we go. I'm back. As soon as I figure out how to port screenshots from my Switch to my PC, I will post a couple of the funnier moments in the Discord. Are you on a original Switch or a Switch 2? You're on the original Switch, right? Because you should be, the way that it works is that you use the, I believe it's the same for either. You use the original, you use the Nintendo Switch app on your phone to link to your Nintendo Switch account. And then you can go into the album on your Nintendo Switch and there's a button you click that uploads it to that app on your phone. Then you can save it to your phone from the app.
All right. Soup up. Deuce, whatever you need to do. We're going to go to the Praetorium now.
Okay. All right, let's see what my body is gonna need in the next little while. I'm gonna soup. There we go.
Don't forget to fill up your empty.
I did.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
I'm jonesing. Yeah, it works for both Switches. Thank you for confirming, Mama. But yeah, you just use that app to transfer stuff to your phone, and then once it's on your phone, obviously you can do whatever you want with it.
Now we won't have to kill many of the dudes, so we won't be here long. So we're gonna have to figure out something to do after this.
For sure. What are we aiming to get here?
Tactical scrap.
Okay, so we need to kill the acolytes.
Yes. And break the green boxes.
Him spawning in was fun. Since I've involved Kiddo in trying to figure out the third game, I told him it was Skyward Sword, and he was full of praise and pride. You remembered, well done. Like, no, actually, I just asked Roz. Oh, whoops, I accidentally rolled directly into the line of gunfire there, which was not my intention. You should have taken the credit, Mama. I would have been fine with it.
I do still just absolutely love how the deatomizer makes these guys just explode.
They're gone. I do like that just all it takes is one swipe with the... God, I'm so glad to have the sword back.
Yeah, the sword's great. The spear's okay, but my preference is definitely the sword.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got a shit. I've already got 9 tack scrap.
Jesus. I got 5. About to get a 6th here.
Hello, sir.
You generally always go spears if that's an option for weapons. You have a... I don't know that my... I mean, I love anything that's... I love a dual wield. I love a good, like... Sure, 1 knife, boring. 2 knives, 1 in each hand? Now we're cooking.
Now we're cooking with heat, baby. Whoop. Ooh, you dropped an ornate key. I will take that, thank you.
I have some... Oh.
This guy literally screamed, "Invaders!" and then I blasted him.
We shall preserve the world from...
Oh, reinforced CPU.
We do love a reinforced CPU. No, I don't want your stupid book.
Spear or dual, but depends on the weapon. Like you said, a knife, I don't like being that close if I can help it. If you could dual wield, I mean, a dual wield and crossbows is excellent.
I do like the close quarters combat with like short swords or daggers. Like that gives me a lot of joy and fun, which is why I kind of went with dual melee when I played Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I started doing my second run, I went with dual maces, the Great Stars, because those things fucking rock.
Yeah. Absolutely they do.
How we doing? What chat?
I have
I've basically
10.
cleared the library, so don't worry about the library.
Okay, I have 10 tactical traps. Hack. There we go.
You dropped a reinforced CPU. I will take that. The weaker rats sometimes do drop tactical scrap here. Either that or another high-value resource. So killing them is still good.
I've been killing them.
Oh, someone's triggering the...
Don't mind me. Oh, whoops. That's not who I thought that was. Oh, no.
Oh, you dropped a reinforced CPU and attack scrap. Let's go.
Won't let me. It says screenshots from this software cannot be sent to a smart device. Oh, why? That seems crazy. Why would they not allow that for a game that's literally about sharing? Literally made its popularity by sharing shit. I just prefer having some distance. Having any of that close attack is scary. If I'm gonna have to get close, I want dual weapons. But my first preference is definitely bow.
Bow combat can be really fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to the toilet.
I killed the one guy who was in the toilet. What just happened? Oh my fucking god. Why did I throw my lightsaber? Oh. See what happened. Oh god, I was just terrified I was about to lose it again.
Please don't.
I didn't. I was scared.
All right. I've got 18.
I've got 14.
All right, let's go.
Hey.
Why is the distribution pad not working for me?
God damn it.
There it goes.
Can you just plug it into, yeah, you can just plug it into your PC and it should access it like a USB drive. So I'm guessing that's your weapon of choice in Steel Rising then, Mama? You're using a spear in Steel Rising? I could like a spear. A spear could be stylish. Well, it's not one of my top picks, but it's definitely up. It's up there before like big unga bunga weapon. Actually, no, that's not your go-to weapon in Steel Rising. Okay. You were using a fan. Oh, okay, that's cool.
All right, dude. We've got fucking 3 modules. We should be good for the next part.
Hell yeah.
So that means it's literally only what, 4 o'clock, and you still got 2 hours.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, we can also look at some stuff. We could also do a where can we go here? Let's do this stuff. We might as well. I know I don't need it, but let's make my pocket dimension.
Okay.
All this stuff we have.
If you're gonna make the pocket dimension, then I want your glitch backpack.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. So we need 2 transuranic alloy, which we have we do not have enough arcane scrap to make.
We only have enough to make 1. Hey.
Yeah, and we need 2, so we just need 1 more arcane scrap.
Okay, then the best place to get that is Shadowgate. But before we do that, I am going to take a quick bio break, I think.
I think I'm going to do the same thing. Fill my water up.
Yeah.
We'll do that. We'll be right back, folks. We're just going to do just a quick break since 2 hours into stream. Or not even. Yeah, 2 hours into stream, we did everything we set up to do today. But we'll keep playing. We'll still do stuff. We'll just have some fun. We'll set new goals. But we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick bio break, and we'll be back as soon as possible.
because of the accident. I had a relationship with your mother.
What?
And it went on. My father's death was no accident. He took his own life. It was my fault, all my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
What? What the fuck?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you?
What? What the fuck?
You're a man?
What?
Well, who are you?
What?
Foxhound, sir.
What the fuck?
I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense.
Damn. Kojima really did predict what kind of president there would be in the future.
Switch over to Nano.
I went to a lot of trouble to secure this place.
Do a better job. Southern folks. Jasper?
Oh, elevator's right there.
Yeah.
Ah!
They say revenge is a dish best served. Ah, fuck! Fuck you! I didn't make it out. I didn't make it out of the elevator. Fine, get on! Ooh, holy hell, what happened? What do you mean, Foxhead? Nothing, we're fine. The Reggies are just claiming squatters' rights, guys. What did I do?
That one goes really high.
Okay, where are we trying to use it to get to? Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, please, my legs, no! Oh, it's water, it's water, it's water, we're okay. It's water, we are okay. I was very dramatic. I'm back.
This sector will be powered down momentarily. If you have not already evacuated the facility, consider this your top priority.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Productive evening.
I've been wanting to talk with someone about honor.
Hey.
All around wrestling. Looks like Flamio Hotman and I are friends thanks to honor. Well, thank goodness. Thank goodness the honor brought people together.
What honor? Sorry?
I was just looking at the images that Ivory shared from Tamagotchi Life.
Ah. All right.
Flamio Hotman is just Zuko, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of Zuko and like Avatar and stuff, I watched the Avatar movie, the new one.
The one that got leaked? Did you watch the leaked version of it, or has it been released officially?
I watched the whole thing. It was leaked long enough for someone to get like an HD copy of it, and I had means with which to watch it, so I did.
I see.
And I liked it, and I was disappointed at the same time.
Interesting. You liked it, and you were disappointed.
Yeah, so... I don't think I want to say why, because I know that you're going to watch it. And I
Oh,
know
for
that
sure.
a number of people in chat are going to watch it. So I don't want
Anything you need?
my opinion of the movie to cloud your going into it. So
Fair.
that's what I'm going to leave it at. I liked it a lot. The animation is beautiful. Some of the voice actors surprised me. And while I liked it a lot, I was also just kind of disappointed.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know when that's getting like officially released, but
all right, you want to go to Shadowgate now?
Let's go to Shadowgate.
We could probably try Dusk Reactors too. If the stuff kills the Mystagogue, he'll drop some as well.
2 different options to find. We only need 1 piece of arcane scrap, so.
Well, then let's just go to Dusk Reactor instead of faffing about in Shadowgate. Wah! Didn't actually want to hit you, so I just...
I cower.
I cheer! I do think that the structure of the hard lightsaber, when you're looking at it in your hand, is just bonkers, hey?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's so many, like, how do you even put this together?
Yeah. The assembly process is definitely a little wonky. It's one of those things where it's like, is this designed to look like it was built, or is this just designed to look weird? Like, look unique, you know?
I can't tell if anyone's fighting already or not.
Me and Trinity are in a compliment war, and Trinity low-key shaded me. That sounds like something Trinity would do.
Fighting already.
Perfect. Bro, don't miss. Oh. Okay. I think they're both dead. Yeah, I saw the ragdoll.
Oh, look out! The big man's out here.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm crouched. The eye is attacking it, but it's not reacting.
It's just, in terms of enemies, I don't know if it would. Oh no, it's gonna. Oh, it's dead. It's dead.
That's crazy.
The eye killed it.
Because it didn't even try to fight the eye. Okay, the Mystagogue died, and he like backflipped from where he died. There's where he died. Okay, 2 arcane scrap. We're good.
This is going so speedily well. I have no idea what to think about it, honestly, genuinely.
Oh yeah, we're crushing it. All right, I'm going back. Put that arcane scrap away. Hey, why are you working? Hey. There we go. All right, so 2 transuranic alloys. One teleportation pad. What I need, right? Yep. 1 teleportation pad.
Good thing we had the Taraskiker for that. It's not hard to kill the Tarask, but...
Yeah. 1 pocket dimension. I also just learned about a quantum pick.
Yeah, the quantum pick is actually pretty dope.
A throwable pick that returns automatically to the hand.
Yes.
A squeeze?
And it's a throwing weapon, so... And sharp melee. So, you could
I should be able to use it. Well, Now we need another set of things to do another transuranic alloy. All right, let's see how much crazy. Oh, that's crazy. All right, you want the glitch pack?
Yes, I do want the glitch pack.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put it in there for now, in my box of goodies, because.
Okay. If we get 3 more arcane scraps, so maybe we still should go to Shadowgate then.
Yeah, it's seeming like we should probably go to Shadowgate for sure.
Hit up Shadowgate.
Because you want at least what? How much arcane scrap, sorry?
We need 4 to make 1 transuranic alloy, so need 7 more than we have.
Okay.
Make 2 to make a teleportation pad, make the quantum pick. What? That was weird.
Gonna let a good XOR heart go to waste. Right, come on. Oh, hang on 1 second. I do just need to put one more thing down.
Oh, I'm feeling a bit tired. 1 sec.
Oh, that's good. Good shout. I gotta actually eat.
Do a quick nappy time. And yeah, how's the rest of my body handling life?
Alright, I'm good everywhere else.
Okay, now I'm good as well.
Alright. Now, we could kill witches with the weapons we have. It certainly makes it easier, because I can blast them with the deatomizer, and we can both swing at them with the hard lightsabers, which does cut through shields. Or we can just sneak through and get to a point where there are boxes that will have arcane scrap. But we'll get more scrap if we do kill the witches.
Let's kill the witches.
Okay.
Let's kill those witches.
Now, we did kill one already, and the portals haven't reset since that time, so...
There's just the one that's dead, yeah. Got anything else on the go? Just Saros? I'm just Saros for the main stuff. I mean, I'm playing Arc Raiders, Pokemon Champions, Pokemon Pokopia still, Scarlet. I've been playing a little bit of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds on and off occasionally. I haven't been playing any... Hmm?
You got that game?
Yeah, it went on sale, so I got it.
That's wild.
Yeah. I think they added Majima like this past week.
That's hilarious.
Yes, it is. It's fun.
I love
it's
that.
Fun. It's not as I have things about it that I don't like as much as Mario Kart World, but it's fun. But I haven't I haven't been playing anything with a like Saros is my first game that has a story that I've really been playing in a bit. Which I think is why I've gotten so into it and played so many hours of it over the last few days, because I've just been like...
Let me just cut them up with my spear, so we're not wasting our hard lightsabers doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You fell off Pokopia super hard. I still play Pokopia every other day, if not every day.
I'd be afraid if I were to play Pokopia, because when I first started playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, I played that game every day for hours.
Oh yeah, I've got over 200 hours in Pokemon Pokopia already, and I plan on putting more in. I'm working on my my palette town a lot now.
I'm gonna blast one of them.
Okay.
In the back. Okay.
Where the fuck did they go? God, they're crazy. I can't jump this high.
Jesus. When they're in groups, it's fucking awful.
It is.
Okay, did we get them all? Oh, nope, there's one.
Not all of them. I love when they jump up into the trees and they just hit the branches.
Where's the last one? I see her.
I killed one.
Try and
Yeah.
sneak her.
Oh, okay.
I killed one. You killed one. She went back over here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna try and blast her.
She de-aggroed.
Yeah, I ain't got enough charge to blast her. You fucking.
So is that the deatomizer's alt fire that does like the more damage?
Yes.
I see.
Actually, pick up one of their heads and tell me what it can be broken down into.
It can be scrapped and repaired. I can't tell what these images are of. But chain, brain, and something.
Leather.
Leather.
I was just, some of them might, change into, like, you can, destroy some things and get really good resources from them, and I thought that maybe destroying her head would...
Oh, that would have been cool.
Give arcane scrap.
That would have been convenient. Okay, so the alt fire, so if you click firing mode...
Yeah, if you hit right click, it goes to alt fire.
And this is the one that charges up and then does a big blast?
Yeah, so it does the big blast, it also drains the laser battery faster.
Right.
But it does huge damage at once.
Cool. Okay, good to know. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's quite a few games coming out in the next few months that are story-based single-player games that I'm really looking forward to playing, starting with Saros. I'm looking forward to 007 First Light at the end of May.
If you get up behind her too and take out yours, and we both alt fire on her at the same time, we might be able to get her in one go.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, count us in.
3, 2, 1, fire. There we go.
Easy.
That is the way.
You know what, Mama? I do have Yoshi's Mystery Book pre-ordered. I might cancel it. I can't decide if I'm going to if I'm going to like that game or not. I truly can't.
Same deal.
I think it's neat, but I don't know. I don't know.
Are you ready?
Yeah, count us in.
3, 2, 1, go. I don't want your head. Go away.
I mean, I'm kind of intrigued by it, and I know some of the previews for it, people have talked about how it's kind of it's like an interesting take, but I also am worried that it's just like, I'm worried that it's so clearly targeted at like children that I'm worried like it's not gonna have enough of a challenge to keep me. So I honestly might cancel that.
So hey, I have 3 arcane scrap. How much do you have?
I have 4. We have exactly as much as we need.
And then we'll go. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Now she's landed in an awful spot.
Yes, it is an awful spot.
I got it. Oh.
Nice. All right, let's get out of here.
The other stuff is still there, but we got what we wanted.
Yeah. Me too, mama. Part of me is tempted to get it, but I don't think I'll enjoy it. It will be a waste. That's exactly how I feel about it. You know, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy that. I think it might be a waste. I think I'm going to cancel my pre-order on that. I want more games for the Switch too, but I think honestly that it's fine. In June, the game I'm looking forward to on the Switch 2 is Digimon Story Time Stranger, which is getting released on that. I'm super excited about that. And then in July, there's the like Splatoon one-player like shooter game that I'm like, all right, that might be interesting. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cancel my Yoshi and the Mysterious Book pre-order. I just don't think I care. I just don't think I care about that game. I can always change my mind, but
I am not going to care about another Nintendo game until the next mainline Zelda game.
Which will probably be between now and the end of the year, honestly.
Yeah, probably. Now go for it. I just wanted to pick up the full one before you charged.
Yeah. All right. 2 transuranic alloys. 1 teleportation pad. 1 reinforced hose. Quantum pick. I beat Wonder, but it was growing old for me and it was a struggle. I fell off Brothership or whatever it was. I just don't think those sorts of games are for me anymore. Yeah, and I think that that's completely fair.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely fair, mama. Yeah, I think that I think that that's how I'm feeling about Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. I'm like, I don't think this game is for me, and I don't think I'm gonna get enjoyment out of this game in the way that I might have years ago. It's not where I'm at anymore.
I love that they're still making those games, because games like that are a good gateway for younger people to start playing video games.
Absolutely, right? That's the thing. It's not for me. It's literally for kids, and I bet there are tons of kids who are gonna love it. And that's great, but it's okay that as a 35-year-old man, I'm not interested in Yoshi and the Mysterious Book.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%, mama. If they announce that for the end of the year, which I'm hoping that they will, and which it seems like is likely, then yeah, I'll be all over that.
Hey, you get your pick?
Okay, so the way this works is I throw it, and it comes back to me.
Yes.
Oh, that's sick. I love that shit. I love that shit so much. But thank you for the reminder about that, Mama. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to be sure I cancel that pre-order.
Dude, I'm happy as heck. We got all that shit, and I thought that it would take way longer.
Yeah, no, that didn't take long at all. There we go. I just did it right now just to be sure I did it. I canceled my pre-order. I was actually joking when I said it as well, but sure, you're welcome. I know you were joking. You're not Yoshi's Mysterious Book or whatever. No, actually, legitimately. Because what's coming out? I've got all the games that are coming out in the next few months on my calendar. Saros was on Thursday. The next game that's coming out is on the 11th is Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes release date. And here's the other thing too. I can't imagine a universe in which I would want to get Yoshi and the Mysterious Book on May 21st and that I would choose to play it instead of Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, which comes out the next day and looks like the most stacked Batman game ever and hilariously is a Lego game. That game looks so fucking good. And then 007 First Light is on May 27th. And then... oh, I don't have the release date for Time Stranger in my...
I think the only game that I am looking forward to being released right now is Control 2.
Control Resonant, yeah. Oh, sorry, Digimon Story Time Stranger is out in July. So there's no games in... I don't have any games written down in June that I'm looking forward to. Yeah, because Digimon Story Time Stranger and Splatoon Raiders are both in July. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. I'm gonna be playing that and wanting to play that more than I'm gonna be wanting to play Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. You thought October for Splatoon Raiders? No, they just revealed that it was July.
One of my friends is very excited for Subnautica 2 because it's coming out very soon.
The early access is in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, and they were like,
After
you should
all
get it
the-
and play with me. And I was like, 1, Subnautica 2 will not run on my computer, and 2, absolutely
everything about the game.
everything about the game is literally what I'm not about. So.
Yeah.
I like survival crafting. Don't put me in the fucking water while I have to do it, please.
Yeah. I am excited for Subnautica 2, but I'm not playing that during early access. Like with all early access games, I think
hope
it's a great...
they make some improvements so that like resources aren't so limited. Because that was like a big thing for people in the first one.
In Subnautica
where
1?
if you picked up like a silver node somewhere and came back like 3 game days later, it just wouldn't come back. Like there was no like resource respawning or anything like that. Which
no, there was no resource respawning, and
in the real world it makes sense.
Yeah,
but this is a game. Come on.
No resource respawning, and no no way to set up like quote unquote farming of any kind.
Yeah.
Which was a frustrating thing about it, but like was a design thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited for Subnautica 2. I'm looking forward to it, but and again, I've come down on the side of like early access is actually very, very good for game development, but I simply won't be getting it until it's 1.0. Like I can't do it. The way I play games, I can't play early access. So Subnautica 2 is not coming out for me in 2 weeks. Subnautica 2 is coming out for me in still 2 years or whatever.
Yeah. I was just surprised to see it officially announced and that they were releasing it so soon, just because of
I
all
know,
the
so soon after the legal. Well, the argument being made by the former director, who's now reinstated as the director, was that they were ready to launch an early access, and the only reason they didn't is because Krafton stopped them. And so the fact that the court case got resolved, he got reinstated, and then they're immediately launching into early access is like, well, I guess he kind of had to on the one hand, because that was his whole argument. But on the other hand, it seems like it just verifies.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm certainly not going to play it. We'll probably watch it. I have no issues watching the games like that.
Oh, yeah, I'll watch early access stuff.
But, I most definitely won't play it, because I have played Subnautica. I could only play it for 2 hours, and then I had to stop.
That's impressive that you played it for 2 hours.
I think I only left the safe shallows once.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that was it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I've played through, like, the entirety of Raft, but you're on a raft during that, and if you play with someone else, they can do the water stuff for me. Fuck that shit.
Mm-hmm. That is true. Looking at what we can.
I'm not sure what you want to do now, because we've done basically everything you wanted to do.
We have. You know, honestly, I don't mind wrapping up stream a bit early today, honestly.
I don't either. I don't really want to waste, like, our hunger and resources and stuff like that just talking around. So if we want to wait until the next time we're playing to really jump in and officially start getting to the end game, we'll be finished Abiotic soon, so you're gonna have to decide on a new Saturday game unless you and Megan are doing that game that you talked about a few times.
Well, we've got a few things that I have to do. Yeah, like Megan and I were going to keep playing Diddy Kong Racing at some point. I've got to work that out with her. She's so busy lately and stuff, though, so I don't know if that's really going to fit in with her schedule, with her prepping to go to Germany and everything. I have a Hell Diapers game that I need to schedule with Cal, Fred, and Jurg for the Heart Month streams, and I also have a playthrough of Return to the Savage Planet that me and Modley are going to do. So that's only like, those are all sort of relatively short. Like the Hell Diapers is 1, Return to the Savage Planet should only be like 2, maybe 3. And I've told you, I think I mentioned to you what I want the next Mouth Boys game to be.
You want to play Enshrouded or something? No Rest for the Wicked or whatever.
I want the next Mouth Boys game to be like that we do all the way through to be No Rest for the Wicked. And I was hoping that we would know by now, like when their 1.0 release is, because there's like, they haven't confirmed that 1.0 is this year, but it like feels like 1.0 is going to be this year. But they haven't confirmed or announced that yet. So there may be, that may not come to fruition, but we'll see. At the very least, I got to do these other things first, and then see if Megan and I are going to play more Diddy Kong Racing together, and whatnot. But that's exciting. We're gonna beat Abiotic Factor, and then we'll be looking at the first real new Mouth Boys game in over a year.
I wouldn't say over a year.
Not over a year, but since summer last year for sure.
I'm trying to think, what were we even
Or was
playing?
It later? Hang on, I'm gonna go to YouTube to get the answer.
Because you did a bunch of like one-off stuff on Saturdays for a bit where we were playing with you.
Here we go.
There was a lot of like collaborations between other streamers and stuff on the weekends.
Yeah, let's see here.
I am gonna bounce out of the game though. So
for sure. I have the earliest Abiotic Factor stream here that I posted the VOD to YouTube is August 9th, 2025. And that is titled "This is a Weird First Day at the Science Lab." So we actually haven't played that many streams of Abiotic Factor, actually. Oh my god, people have come in. Useless and Baroru, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Saturday. Cornelius Wintersnout, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Saturday. Look at you coming in. Look at you giving that Prime Gaming sub.
I mean, it does genuinely help that you have someone who's literally beaten the game twice now playing with you.
It does really help. But this is, if we want to count it, today's stream of Abiotic Factor is part 19.
Okay.
We have only played 18 other streams of Abiotic Factor.
And when it comes down to it, we've had at least 1 or 2 streams where it was just collecting resources, for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Hasn't it been in early access for like 2 years? There's No Rest for the Wicked, Mama? Yes, No Rest for the Wicked. That's why a lot of people think that it's getting its 1.0 this year, is because it's been in early access now since 2024. And so a lot of people think this year is going to be the release, especially because they just did a pretty major update to the co-op and stuff. So a lot of people think that like they're going to be launching 1.0 this year. They just haven't officially confirmed that yet. Do you guys only ever play Abiotic Factor on stream, or do you ever play off stream? I have never played Abiotic Factor not on stream.
I've played
Holly's played hundreds of hours of Abiotic Factor off stream or on other people's streams. But no, I've literally never played this game off stream. It's been entirely on stream. And just Holly always knowing exactly where to go and what to do has carried us this far in the game. 100%.
Well,
and
I've
now
got 60 hours on the PS5, and I have over 200 hours on Steam.
And we're right there. We're right on the cusp. We're ready for the end game, which is exciting. But yeah, Cornelius and oh, go ahead, Holly. Sorry.
You could play some more of that spooky game that you played on Wednesday.
Play more World of Horror?
Yeah.
Nah. It was good. I liked World of Horror. I enjoyed my time with World of Horror. It was a cute, cool game, but yeah, I ended up playing it a little bit more after that stream, and I'm just kind of done with that one. But it was fun. I liked it. It was a good game. I would recommend playing it, but it really is like a one-off, a very like kind of like one-off kind of playing game. It doesn't have a lot of longevity to it. Yes, Cornelius Wintersout.
A lot of endings and stuff that you have to like sift through a bunch of things to get to a lot of the time. That's not always what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I mean it's so much like doing it becomes chess at a certain point where you have to do the right thing and then like you have to get lucky, like if it succeeds or fails, and that becomes a little irritating. The stream without Holly really showed how helpful she has been. Yes, the one time we did a Abiotic Factor stream without Holly, we were not nearly as productive. That's actually we just did in 2.5 hours more than what Holly like planned for us to do. And when she was saying it before stream, I was like, dang, I hope we can do that all. And then it was so easy. You're gonna have to play vicariously through me, Cornelius. Well, you're more than welcome to, because we'll be starting it on Monday. That'll be our first day playing Dispatch. Is on Monday. We'll be kicking off Dispatch, which I've been really looking forward to playing. And
I recently watched one of our friends, good old C. Dutson, play through Dispatch.
Yes, he did just play through it, which will be interesting. It'll be interesting to see where I didn't watch any of his playthrough because I didn't want any spoilers, but
of course, yeah.
I'll be interested to see like where we had some divergences. But yeah, we're starting Dispatch, and then after that is an indie game that Ivory has suggested that is This Bed We Made, which is a game that has been on my radar for a while as well. It's where you play as a maid in a hotel, but then you end up like getting involved in trying to solve a murder mystery, and you have like a stalker. Seems really cool. And then people want me to cry, so I'm going to play What Remains of Edith Finch. And those are all relatively short games. And then we have Final Fantasy IX, Holly.
Yes.
What is the how long to beat on?
I don't know.
How long to beat Final Fantasy IX? I'm just curious. No spoilers, but just how long to beat?
If you don't go for like everything, your general probably 60, 70 hours.
So it's saying how long to beat. It is saying 47.5 hours is the average, about 38 hours for the main story.
Yeah, but you're going to probably get sidetracked with stuff for sure.
For sure. And just to compare that. So shorter than Breath of Fire 3.
Yeah.
Not as long as Breath of Fire 3, according to this, which is interesting. So that'll be a big one. That'll be a big one for sure. Then we've got Viewfinder, which will also be a relatively short one, short little puzzle game. Then Sonic Frontiers, which I don't really know how long that's going to be, but that's a bigger game for sure.
That's like another 30, 40-hour game, I would say.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a bigger game for sure. Then we got Dredge, Unavowed. I don't know anything about Unavowed, but Mama made it sound like Unavowed was going to be a long game as well. And then East 9 Monstrum Nox is a JRPG, so that's going to be a long one. And then the Big Con, not that long. Ian and I got a decent $350 state refund, so we decided we'd split it 100, 100, 150 joint. And gee, I'm tempted now to pick up Dispatch now that you've reminded me of it. Hey, listen, you can play your playthrough alongside my playthrough. See how we make different decisions. Yes, please beat Viewfinder in one day. Yeah, Mama, I know that game's going to be rough for you, and I'm so sorry. I understand, and I'm so sorry. That game has a lot of phobia-triggering visuals for Mama that will not be fun. Oh, you don't know anything about it either. You just think it just seems like a big game. Possibly will be. Cornelius, I believe the issue with Viewfinder is that I believe it is going to trigger Mama's fear of heights.
Yeah, probably.
Because it's a lot of spaces that are like suspended in space in a particular way that.
I also don't like Viewfinder that much.
No?
No, I found it kind of boring after a period of time.
I'm trying to remember if Viewfinder, I think Viewfinder is on PlayStation Plus.
I think it is, yeah.
I'm gonna just check right now. I got Final Fantasy IX on Steam. It is not on PlayStation Plus, but it was a PlayStation, like a free game at some point. And so I have it. I'm just going to download that to have that ready to go when we get to Viewfinder. Before we wrap up here, one last thing. Did you guys hear about the most recent PlayStation update, what it did to digital games that a lot of people are getting really pissed about, and that I don't think people are unwarranted in this frustration, but which is definitely being presented in a like way that's supposed to accentuate people's frustration about it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So the most recent update to the PlayStation 5 has made it so that if you purchase a game digitally, the way it used to work is if you bought a game digitally, you got a license with that game that said that you had the license to play that game. And then if your PlayStation was disconnected from the internet, you would still be able to play the game because you had a license for it, and that license wouldn't expire and wouldn't require you to connect to the internet. Like if it was an offline game, it wouldn't require you to connect to the internet to verify the license for you to play the game. The most recent update to the PlayStation 5 has made it so that if your PlayStation 5 does not connect to the internet for 30 days straight, it will not allow you to play digital games, digitally purchased games. It will say that your license has expired because your PlayStation needs to connect to the internet at least once every 30 days to verify your digital game license.
Okay, I get why people might be upset about that, but who in this fucking day and age doesn't have their PlayStation hooked up to the internet 24/7?
This is the thing, right? Like, it's people getting very frustrated, and the argument that I do agree with and do understand is people making the argument that it creates problems for game preservation. For games like the example that's always used is PT, because that's no longer available to download. And if your PlayStation, if the device, the PlayStation 4 that has PT on it, which is the only way to get PT now is to buy a PlayStation 4 that already has it downloaded. If that is disconnected from the internet for more than 30 days, you would lose access to PT permanently because there would be no license to reacquire because it doesn't exist anymore. So it's a problem for game preservation in that respect. But yes, who is not connecting? Who has a PlayStation 5 but doesn't have it connected to the internet once every 30 days? Seems like, to me, that's like a contradictory thing. You have the most advanced Sony console, but you don't have Wi-Fi. But the other thing too is that if your PlayStation is disconnected from the internet for 30 days and the digital license goes away, you just reconnect to the internet and you get it back.
Yeah.
Like, it's not permanently gone, which is a detail that people keep excluding conveniently from their videos complaining about this. And I think that's why. Why did they change it?
Yeah, I think the game preservation aspect of the argument is super valid. I think people being upset that you have to be connected to the internet in that way is a problem, is absolutely absurd.
It's a little silly, right? It's just like, okay, but like, how many people are not connecting their PlayStation to the internet at least once every 30 days? Like, how often are people, are there just like, do I not understand? Are there hundreds of thousands of people who own PlayStation 5s who have them disconnected from the internet, don't want them connected to the internet at all, stay signed out, like don't have them connected to Wi-Fi or anything because that's how they prefer it? Like, I don't know. Like, maybe that's true, and maybe there's something about that I don't know.
There's potential certainly for there to be, I would argue, a likely very small number of people that do that.
Yeah, and you know what?
I know.
Fair.
I've seen videos of like people who are long-term truckers that set up consoles in their trucks and literally have Starlink so that they can connect to the internet and play video games online.
Yeah.
So it's just
like
even in a truck, someone has the ability to connect their PS5 to the internet.
The internet is everywhere, so it doesn't seem like it'd be. But at the same time, I'm like, why change that at all? But Cornelius has put a clarification for us here. Hold on. I read that Sony added clarification that you will only have to connect to check once. In a statement to GameSpot, Sony has now clarified the situation. A spokesperson said players can continue to access and play their purchased games as usual. A one-time online check is required to confirm the game's license, after which no further check-ins are required. Oh, okay, so it's not even. I mean, I don't think it was.
Yeah.
I don't even think it was a problem if you had to connect to the internet once every 30 days forever with the game. I don't even think that's a problem. I mean, I don't see any reason why they would need to set that up. And it sounds like they agree because they didn't do that. But it's still, yeah, exactly, Cornelius. I was just about to say, it's still like, it's redundant. If you made the purchase, you connected online. And that's the other thing too. If you purchased a game digitally, you did that over an internet connection. So you have the ability to connect to the internet. But why even have the licensing shit in the first place? To prevent pirating, Ivory. Yeah, the license, like the existence of the licensing. Yeah, the existence of the licensing is so that you can't, like, you know, jailbreak a PlayStation, make copies of all the games on it, and then give those copies to your friends who can then put them into their PlayStations. It's an attempt to reduce piracy by ensuring that people can't just make copies of games and give them to people, which is like, okay, sure. But this situation is very funny because I saw a video about this before stream, and I was watching the video and I was like, okay, I do see the problems with this, like for things like game preservation, etc. But I was like, but this video is being disingenuous because they are not like they're like, I could tell even in the way the video was edited, I was like, you are intentionally making it seem like if those 30 days pass, you lose access to the game forever. Yeah. Which you never say, but you have edited this in a way that is emphasizing that implication. Yeah. Like to get, like, I was like, this is rage baiting. This is rage bait.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely rage baiting, which is what so many people that make videos and short form content about large companies and the things that they're doing want to do. They want to rage bait people so that they, one, get views, and two, spread disinformation.
Yeah. And it's weird. It's an odd one to do, but I guess in some ways I've also been rage baited, but just in a different way, where I was like, but is this is this an actual problem? Like,
yeah, no,
right?
The game preservation aspect absolutely is, but if it was an argument about, man, this having to be connected once every 30 days to the internet is horseshit, absolutely garbage.
Well, it's like, well, then I guess if you're the kind of person, if you are this person who's like, I don't want to or can't connect my PlayStation to the internet every 30 days, why are you buying games digitally?
Yeah. Why do you not have them?
This isn't a problem if you have a physical game.
You don't need the internet at least once to at least download it to the console. But if you're in the process of like going somewhere where you know you're not going to have internet, if it were me, I'd be like, all right, let me download all these things first and then go.
Right. But see, and like the problem with what everyone was assuming or what was being implied by people who were talking about it was that if you were in that situation, like let's say, for example, you own a PS5, you're about to go, you are a park ranger who's about to go sit in a tower in the middle of a national park with no reliable internet service for 4 months.
Actually, like, that's no longer true because they get Starlink as well.
Well, there you go. But let's say that that's not true. And let's even just like take this as an example, right? The fear everyone had was that, you would download a bunch of games, go, because you're like, oh, I'm also not going to lug a bunch of physical games out with me. And the implication that was being spread by people online was like, well, 30 days after you do that, those games won't work. And that's not even the case. So it doesn't even matter. I remember my dad tried to pull a fast one on Apple when they started Apple Music. He downloaded a ton of music per the subscription, then turned on airplane mode, then canceled his subscription. And sure enough, after 30 days, the music stopped playing. Right. He turned on airplane mode, being like, they'll never be able to verify that they're unlicensed because it'll never connect to the internet. But it's like, no, that's baked. It's not that they have to check and then deactivate the music. It's that the music needs to check or it'll stop working. So if you airplane mode it, then it's on a ticking time bomb. Anyway, I just thought that was very funny, and I wanted to see if you had heard about it, and if you agreed with me that, like, it isn't even as bad as people were making it out to be. But if it had been as bad as people were making it out to be, it
Even
still
then, it
wouldn't
still
have been
wasn't
that bad. I mean, it would have just been like, why?
Yeah.
It just would have been, why would Sony do that? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
What I'm finding a lot recently is just the number of people that are having intense knee-jerk reactions to things that when you look at business's perspective in some way does make sense. It just sucks. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the licensing thing, a lot of people have issues with that, but it's literally a means with which for Sony to protect its products from being pirated. There are all kinds of games that are pirated all the fucking time.
Yeah.
There's literally websites dedicated to go and just download games directly to your computer and play them.
It doesn't. Yeah, that's the funny thing too.
On Steam, without
all of
having
these things
to
are done
get them through Xbox. Nothing.
It doesn't
This
work.
stuff is done all the time. All the time.
Yeah,
Some
I mean, I get it too.
Because
but it's some decisions. Sorry, I'm interrupting you.
Some decisions are weird.
No, it's true, right? Like I'm thinking back to when Helldivers came out, and then they made it so that you had to sign in with your. They wanted to make it so that you had to sign in with your PlayStation Plus account in order to play Helldivers 2. And then what that ended up doing was it caused entire countries in Europe, for example, to not be able to play Helldivers 2. So it's like, I get it. I get something like this coming out, like this thing, like, hey, every 30 days you have to connect to the internet to verify the license, and people having flashbacks to that time that Sony implemented a policy that ended up denying literally thousands of people of a game that they had purchased and refusing to refund them. And so I was like, I get that. I'm not sitting here being like, I am definitely not sitting here being like, we should trust Sony. They're always making the right decisions. That's absolutely not true. We should never trust these companies to do anything that isn't in our best interest. We should always be watching for that. But just that in this instance, I was like, okay, this is dumb. And if this is as people are making it out to be, it is dumb. Not sure why it's necessary. Not sure what the actual widespread issue will be. Seems like a dumb thing for them to have done, but not a thing that's actually going to deny people access to their games. And then for them to clarify, like, we introduced this weird redundancy, but it's not as bad as everyone thinks it is. Still, I get why people are like immediately like, well, we can't trust Sony. They're trying to fuck us, because they are. But just not in the way that everybody was assuming in this instance. And it's like, when you cry wolf like that, it's like, there are plenty of other things Sony is doing that we should be watching with that level of attention. But like, this thing that wasn't even as bad as it looks is the thing that is getting everyone's rage and attention. Anyway.
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing about the whole internet aspect of this. Because genuinely, I'm just so floored at the thought that anyone who owns a PS5 doesn't have the ability to connect to the internet is wild to me. I know that there are times when, like, sure, you make decisions, like, not everyone is able to have those things all the time. Sure.
Yeah, for sure. Just give me 1 second here, Holly. I have to talk to Megan real quick.
Yeah.
She's about to take off. I'll be 1 second.
Are you ending early?
It's still just so funny to me that was a sticking point for people. It makes me laugh really hard, because who the fuck is not connected to the internet? Oh my. It's the chair stream now, everybody. I shouldn't be yawning. I slept so much. Holy shit. But here I am. Still yawning all the same.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. I was just realizing that because I'm ending early, I can go with Megan to a thing she's going. She's just checking.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that means that we do have to wrap up the stream so that I can get ready to go to that thing with her.
Yes, let's do that.
So we're gonna end the stream here, folks. We're gonna end the stream here. I'm not gonna raid out to anybody because I don't want to raid out and then not be able to stick around and chat at least a little bit with the person I raid out to. So thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you all have yourselves a fantastic rest of your weekend. I'll be back on Monday for Dispatch. We'll be back next weekend to beat Abiotic Factor.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's gonna be crazy. Thank you so much for hanging out, folks. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your weekend. Yeah, we're gonna end it right there. Holly, you want to say anything to everyone before we leave?
Nope.
Cool. Thank you, True Jupiter. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Have a great weekend. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.